to reality. Sometimes, truly, it's good to remember what you're fighting for.
This is it.
From what we know of deathheads compound, prisoners are kept on the lower levels, close to the experimental labs.
It's a timing thing more than anything.
We have the nuclear decryption keys now.
We do a deep run entry, surface up close to the compound, and you take down the outer wall using the cannon. Get inside the compound as fast as you can. Now they will return fire, so we gotta dive again before taking any serious damage. Then we sail the U-boat out to a safe distance.
When you're inside, get down to the lower levels. Free the prisoners. We send in his helicopter. Once everyone is safely in the air, we prime the nuclear warheads, fire the atomic bombs, level the whole site.
Wipe Deathhead off the face of the earth.
Be safe out there.
See you on the flip side, Captain.
My sauce.
Hey guys, KILLAMCKILLCAM here, and I am back with Wolfentein, and this is Chapter 16, and Return to Deathhead's Compound. And this is the very last chapter. This is where I have to go into the prison and free Anya and all the rest of the prisoners, and I have to defeat Deathhead. So it took me several tries on this I am Death incarnate. It's pretty hard, and I was getting a little discouraged. Today I woke up and did a 5-hour stream of Killzone Shadowfall that was pretty successful as far as I'm concerned. I had 50 plus viewers at any given time. It was pretty cool. You know, that's the most I've ever had. The most I've ever had before that was like 19 viewers, and that was while playing Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer months ago. And so Killzone tweeted out that I was doing it, and then I was doing a giveaway. I did a PS4 skin, a Killzone Shadowfall PS4 skin, at 20 views, and we passed that. And then I said at 100 views I'd give away an Elgato, and at 200 views I'd give away a custom PlayStation. You know, with the skin already on it, a Killzone Shadowfall skin already on it. So I didn't reach 100 views, and I definitely didn't reach 200 views, but I did reach 50 views. And so I did give away a PS4 skin, a Killzone Shadowfall skin, and then I ended up giving away a Killzone Shadowfall game. And the thing about the game was I didn't plan on giving that away. And it was just somebody in the comment section was saying, oh man, this game looks awesome, I love this game, I just don't have it, I don't have the money for it, I wish I could play it. And so I told him, you know, I said, you know, if you follow me on Twitter and tweet out my Twitch, and we get up to 25 views, because at that point we were at around 20, then I'll get you the game. So he's like, alright. So he followed me on Twitter, and then he tweeted out my Twitch, and then just within seconds I ended up getting 5 more views anyways. And I don't think it was necessarily his tweet that did it. I think they were just coming anyways. And so I went ahead and got him 2 $20 codes, because the game Killzone Shadowfall in the PSN store only costs $40. So I give him the codes, and then he messages me, and he's like, yeah, you know, I was telling my friend about the codes, the $40 that you gave me, and he was telling me that he really wants me to get premium for Battlefield 4 because so I can play the maps with him. So I'm wondering, I was like, you know, should I let him go ahead and get whatever the fuck he wants with the $40, or... Because I told him in the stream that I would give him a copy of Killzone Shadowfall, and that's what that $40 was for. And so I ended up telling him that, you know, I would prefer that you get the Killzone Shadowfall because, you know, you told me in the stream that you wanted Killzone Shadowfall. and that's why I got you the $40 code. So I didn't get you the $40 code for premium. I got you the $40 code for Killzone Shadowfall. And plus, I was hoping that you would tweet out a picture of it saying thanks to me and to Killzone for the game. And so he ended up doing it, but it's just like, you know, like how, I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know that I'll be doing too many more giveaways like that, you know, just because of people like that. I mean, he was real nice about it and wanted to do whatever I wanted him to do, but it's still kind of like the audacity. I guess, you know, he might have been young and just was curious, and it doesn't hurt to ask, and he would rather spend his, you know, $40 on premium than buy Killzone Shadowfall. When I was streaming, it was kind of like a speed run, I guess you could say. It wasn't too speedy. You know, it took me 5 hours to play the game all the way through from the beginning all the way to the end. But I was doing it to promote the game Killzone Shadowfall because it's my favorite game, and Killzone Shadowfall, it was always promoting me. They're always doing retweets on everything that I tweet about that's Killzone related, and they even tweeted out a couple of my YouTube videos and helped me get some of the subscribers that I have, and helped me get the amount of views that I have on my Killzone videos. My Killzone videos have done the best. You know, I think the most views I have on these Wolfenstein videos are like 14, 15 views, where on the Killzone Shadowfall videos, some of them have over 100. And I know that's nothing compared to big YouTubers. You know, big YouTubers get 50, 60,000 views. Some of them even get over 100,000 views. Some videos even get like 1 million views. 100 views for me, personally, is more than I could ever hope for, because, you know, for one, I'm doing this just as a hobby. For two, I don't want to be a partnership with somebody. I don't want to be a big, huge, popular YouTuber. And I'm just doing this as a hobby, and I did the Killzone Shadowfall Elite Mode playthrough to show the Killzone community that the Elite Mode wasn't impossible, and that not only was it not impossible, but that I did it without dying at all, let alone the 3 lives that they give you for the Elite Mode. And then, you know, I'm part of the Killzone community fan page on Facebook, and I would share my videos with those guys, and those guys would watch it, and then I would tweet out the videos, and then Killzone would retweet them, and then I would get 100 views. So then 100 plus views. So a lot of people got a chance to see me beat the Elite Mode, which I thought was cooler than shit. And I even had a guy tell me that my videos helped him beat it and get the Like a Boss trophy. So, but the online community for Killzone at any given time might have only about 600 to 800 people, and which is very low. And the game is so good. You know, the graphics are great, the gameplay is great, the campaign is awesome, the story is awesome, and I think that the multiplayer is good. I like the multiplayer. I mean, there's, you know, people spam the Purger and the Voltage, and, you know, not enough people run spawn beacons and support. You know, but it's just like any other shooter. Most people playing shooters in the online community are kind of selfish, where they want to get as many kills as they possibly can, and it's not really a team-based game. You know, but if you're the guy that has a spawn beacon and you're reviving everybody, and your team wins, more than likely you're going to end up being the guy with the most points, and then you're going to be the guy that gets to execute the finishing move at the end. So Killzone is, you know, they tried very hard to make a good game for their community, and the amount of hate that they're getting, even from the Killzone community, for me is kind of disturbing. You know, because it's a great game, man, and they probably tried their ass off to make a good game. And you know, those developers didn't half-ass it. They didn't half-ass that fucking game. They did everything they possibly could to make that a good game. And even so, the Killzone community is a little upset with Killzone. I don't know why. I'm not upset with it. I love it. And so anyways, I was just wanted to do that speed run, I guess you could call it today. Or just play the campaign all the way through normal mode, chapter 1 through 10. And I had a lot of people excited for me at the very end, and they were happy for me. And it was just a really good time, you know, and I just wanted to stream that game just to show people how fun it is. You know, we got co-op coming up pretty soon, and I hope that the game does better. I hope the next game that Guerrilla Games makes is better. I hope Killzone Shadowfall Part 2 does better. And I hope, and I think what happens is the Killzone community, and I mentioned this in my stream, is just like the Call of Duty community. You know, the first Call of Duty you played, whether it's been COD 4 or World at War or one of the first Modern Warfare 2 or 3, usually your first Call of Duty is the best Call of Duty for most people. And then, you know, that game was so great because it was so different from what they were used to playing. And then they're constantly trying to chase that high. They're trying to, you know, play a game that was just as good, that reminds them of the experience they had the first time they ever played that game. And it's like they're chasing the dragon, kind of like heroin addicts. You know, they get high for the first time, and it's the best feeling that they've ever felt in the world, because they've never felt that feeling before. And then they're constantly trying to chase that feeling, because every high after that is not going to be as good. And it's the same way with playing Killzone and Call of Duty. The first time you ever played it and you loved it, well, now every game after that is not going to live up to the expectations that you're going to have for the game, because the first time you ever played it was so good. And I think that's what's going on with the Killzone community, is that the Killzone community started playing Killzone, you know, at Killzone 1, 2, or 3, and those were all real good games. They were great games, and whichever one was your first game is probably your favorite game. Where for me, Killzone Shadowfall was my first Killzone, and right now Killzone Shadowfall is my favorite game. And I just wanted to do the stream, and I wanted to get a bunch of people watching the stream, and I just wanted to show everybody how much fun it was. And because co-op's coming out, and you know, the co-op is a cross between campaign and multiplayer. You get to play with 3 of your friends, 4 total, but then you're just going up against AI bots, you know, in the missions. So I hope people like the co-op, and I hope people pick up the game and give it a chance, you know. And that's what I've been telling people for the longest time. If you only play Call of Duty, or you only play Battlefield, or if you only play online shooters and you don't give co-ops and campaigns a chance, then you're really just limiting yourself on what you can play if you only play a certain game. And you're missing out on a whole lot of fun when you do that to yourself. And so anyways, tell me what you think about the kid that wanted to spend the $40 I gave him for Killzone. What do you think about him wanting to spend that on the Battlefield Premium instead? So tell me in the comment below, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and I appreciate you guys watching. This is going to come to an end, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping. Peace.